What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over a headset that actually replaced my Nari headset that I've had for a long time. I'm going to tell you exactly what you're getting when you get this and give you everything that you need to know so that you can make a good decision. I'm also going to be testing everything so you can kind of see, as well as the end. I'm going to give you all of the information why I'm replacing this as my normal headset. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. So let's first start with appearance. Appearance-wise, I think it is a very sleek headset, good quality build. Everything that I looked for in a headset, I found with this one. I'm very particular when it comes to the ear cups. I like leather. Personally, for me, any other material that I've tried has irritated my skin, so leather worked out the best, and for me it feels the most comfortable. The ear cups are big enough to fit around my ear. I'm a pretty big dude. That was another thing that I looked for. And another great thing is that I don't notice the ear cups touching the tips of my ears or anything like that. It perfectly houses my ear without interfering with it. In other headsets, if you've tried them, the speaker gets a little bit too close to your ear and it may touch it, which is something that does not happen for me. I'm able to wear these for long periods of time without having to worry about them hurting or for them wearing on my head. I still would rather not wear a headset just in general, but I do not have a problem with these. These have been the most comfortable headsets I've worn so far. So continuing on with the appearance, it is a very simple headset. There's only 3 buttons in total on the headset: the power, the mute, and if you want to consider the scroll wheel one, that's the 3rd. And then on the other side you have the plug-in for the charging, and it's very simple. So when you're also looking on the headset, you'll notice there's a little port that you plug the microphone into. See, now one thing that I really like about this headset is when you're using it, if you don't want to mute the mic or if you don't want to talk, you can simply unplug the headset. Now other headsets have this where it just retracts in, which is what the Nari had. For me, I just like it because it's separated from the headset. You're not worried about it having any mechanical issues. You just plug in and unplug. So that's one thing that's nice there. In terms of going further on the build quality, it's all metal, it's all hard plastic. The structural components are made of metal, so you're not worried about it easily breaking in terms of that. Now let's get into the sound quality of the headset. So now is going to be gameplay from a few different games: Overwatch, Sparking Zero, and Counter-Strike. I'm just going to show you how I'm reacting in real time while using the headphones and talking about the sound quality when using the software and things like that. So with the controls on this headset, unlike many of the other ones that I've tried, like the Razers, it's very simple, straightforward. So it's very beginner friendly for somebody who doesn't really have familiarity with using software to customize their headsets. This is simple, and I kind of like it for that reason, that it is simple. You don't have to think about all this other stuff that you may not understand and then have to learn. You plug it in, you look at this, and it's easy to understand in terms of what sound profiles you're putting on. So it's very simple and straightforward, and I don't use the DTX. I don't use that feature, that sound feature for the headset. I leave it on just clarity, and I feel that's the best listening experience that I've gotten, and even while playing games. So I do think this has very good sound recognition. I'm able to determine where people are. It's a stereo headset, so it doesn't have the 7.1 surround sound, but in headsets it's not true 7.1 surround sound. So this is still very good. So the inside the actual headset, though, for the specs, it is 53mm angled drivers, so that is what you're listening through the entire time. They're tuned by the HyperX audio engineers, so a lot of the sound quality is concentrated in the tuning and as well as the drivers. I do not notice much of a difference from any 7.1 surround sound headset. I do very much like how these sound, and I'm going to show you through some gameplay, playing a few different games, how I'm able to clearly hear a lot of the sounds and still play at a very high level in terms of audio recognition. So if you're able to tell during this Overwatch game while I was yapping, you can see there was a lot of times where I wasn't actually looking at who was shooting at me or who was in the area. I found them based off of the sound. So that McCreel, I didn't see him, I heard him. And a lot of the things, like in the corners, when I was peeking corners, I would hear them moving or shooting some kind of voice line from the headset. And it just goes to show that the headset is very good at giving you spatial awareness. So after this Overwatch game where we absolutely smoked them, it wasn't even a competition at some points. We got 3 and then kept them at 1. You're going to see in Counter-Strike how a lot of the times I'm in a deathmatch, so there's a lot of noises going on everywhere, and I'm able to pinpoint where they are and shoot them based off of their footsteps, their sounds, and everything like that. And this headset does a really good job at pointing them out for you so that you can hear them. Now, like I was saying, keeping them on clarity without the DTSX on and clarity mode on has been the best sounding, in my opinion, for the headset. So I keep that on for the entire time. I don't use any other settings. Like I said, this is simple and it does the job really well. I'll show you a little bit more about the specs going forward, but for now I'm just going to stop yapping the entire time and let you watch what I'm doing with the headset on, actively being able to find people in the game and use the sound to my advantage. So I'll let this play out and then we'll go over the Amazon listing, how much it costs, what you're getting, and things like that. So enjoy. So this is the mic quality of the headset. See here, it's on, and I'm going to show you how far the range, watch this. So you can still hear me now. I'm at the top of my stairs right here. Now I'm going to go into the kitchen. You can still hear it over here. And now at this point, I'm walking around the house in other rooms. I'm going to go upstairs and test right now if you can still hear me and how good the quality is. Right now I'm in my living room upstairs, and now I'm going to start coming back down to and now we're back here. Connection is all good. So it is something that is very slept on. The battery quality is great. I haven't charged these in weeks. So that is that. Let's move on to the next spot. All right, now we have the Amazon listing, how much it costs and things like that. So the one I got was the black version. They also have a red version and a girl version, I guess, and that one's out of stock, but I like the black one more. Depends on your setup, I guess, but they're all pretty much the same, just different paintings. And the black one is $5 more, but it is on sale from $150, so it's a good time to get it now. And the reason why I switched from the Krakens was this headset, it's less expensive, but mainly the comfort. It wasn't very comfortable wearing the Naris for long periods of time because it was very heavy, and these are very, very light, and the leather agrees more with my skin. I get irritated on the other versions of that, so it is good for those. And the battery life on this thing is insane. I constantly had my Naris dying. This thing lasts for days. I really don't even charge it. I very rarely charge it. I'll charge it to full after like maybe a week of using it. So I really don't have any problems with that. I like these a lot for that. But the price right now is really good. There's a lot of good ratings as well. 4.4 stars on 6,200 ratings. And these just came out recently, so it's really good. I do recommend them, and if you want, you could also get them for 65. So that's another good thing too. I'm going to be trying out the Logitech ones soon. There's a Logitech 7.1 headset that is recently new to the market, so I'm going to try that out and compare it. But this headset is my normal use one, and I'm very happy. So if you guys want to check it out, it's in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys get them in the comment section below. Peace.